Okay, so basically we just got back from our 3-week Europe trip. We got married, did our honeymoon, all that stuff, and we just got back. Today's Monday, so we got back Saturday night, and our yard is in complete disarray for multiple reasons, really. We were really busy this summer. We just sort of let it go. We had someone watering for us a few times a week, so that was super helpful, thank goodness. But a lot of our containers are dead, just weeds are going crazy, need to mow the lawn, just a lot of things. Like, I'm actually kind of embarrassed to even show y'all, but I thought it would be a fun project to sort of start over today. It's September 15th. It's 7:30 in the morning. And Dallas is still pretty hot, so it's getting up to like 92 still during the day. So the best time to do yard work is in the morning still. So I figured to prep for fall, because it's not really fall yet in Dallas, I'm just gonna do an hour of yard work each morning if I can, to sort of get things ready. I have a work trip next week, so this week my goal is to just sort of get everything back under control. That way when I return from the work trip, we can order plants, get our fall containers going, and stuff like that. So anyway, I was gonna take y'all along for this because it's actually really terrible, so yeah. Okay, here is sort of the current state of the backyard. Most of my containers are fried, but these baby gem boxwoods have survived. They look so green compared to the dead plants. The porch is just a complete wreck, a complete mess, honestly. Like, these are all, everything's just kind of toast, which is to be as expected. Like, I really just sort of gave up because Dallas, oh, my chives are alive though. That's quite interesting. The Dallas summer is no joke. So anyway, my goal was to sort of just clean all of this up today probably, and then I'll show y'all, please ignore our grass, although it looks so green. We actually did my aloes are alive. I think they've gotten a little too much water. The rose bushes are going insane. The seasonal grass is sort of kicking my butt right now. We did some removal of this before we left, and there's just little patches where the grass has come back. That's a big one. All my agapanthus are covered in grass. But besides that, obviously our grass needs to be cut, but it's just a complete wreck right now. So we've got a long way to go. The sun is just so much too. This was our first summer with these plants in Dallas, so we knew some things just wouldn't make it based off of the full sun. Our backyard's full sun basically all day. So like this arborvitae completely burned up, but that one's fine because it gets more shade during the day. I had plants there completely fried up, but that's to be expected. This spot right here gets sun probably 24/7. The side yard, my crepe myrtles are blooming now. Isn't that so great? I'm really happy with this. I had some sunflowers that completely singed up. This side gets no water at all. So yeah, but I'm very happy because my 3 better boxwoods and my Angiostar fatshedras, literally 3 weeks not watered a single time besides like rain, look fantastic. So anyway, my goal for today basically is I'm gonna empty out all the containers that are up there into our dirt pile, just sort of clean up that situation because I can't even handle it. And then if I have more time, I will sort of deal with this. This is just, it's not grass, I spread wildflower seeds in like March, and I think they've just fallen over, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna snip it all up and get rid of it, as well as that stuff back there. So yeah, I think this would make me feel a lot better if we could get this, then I can sort of have my little space back. So yeah, that's sort of what's going on. I know it is like so overwhelming to see because it's stressing me out, but I'm pretty happy with how everything is going so far. This area is just what gives me the most. It's just like a little half, not even a circle, it's just. But anyway, I'll take y'all along. Okay, I'm literally going to set, it's 7:33 right now. Sorry, I'm wearing this microphone for the first time because I'm trying it out and I might be hitting it. Anyway, okay, it's 7:33 right now. It is 73 degrees in Dallas. It's supposed to get up to 90 this afternoon, so I'm trying out morning yard work to see if that makes it a little easier. I'm gonna set a 1-hour timer, and I'm just gonna do as much as I can until this timer goes off, basically. So, yeah, let's go. The lavender does still smell really good though, so. So these containers are thankfully a lot lighter because I put an upside down 3-gallon plant pot in it. So really only like a quarter to half of it is actually dirt. I think I have about 35 minutes left. I still have a few containers to empty out, but holy cow, we have a lot of containers. I completely forgot I have these cute little fairy garden things. So I think that's gonna be, this one lights up, I think. I got these ones at the dollar store, that one's from Michael's. But I think this fall I'm gonna make a little cute little fairy garden. I have more somewhere too, but anyway. Okay, about halfway through with my hour. I think I'm gonna empty out a few more of these last little containers, and then I might honestly weed eat and maybe cut the grass because it's kind of overwhelming me even having to look at it, so yeah. I also need to fill up my bird feeders while I'm out here. Ooh. Scary. Okay, I have about 20 minutes left. The weed eater battery is dead. I'm actually so scared to even open this. The weed eater battery is charging, so for now I'm just gonna cut the grass. And yeah, I think cutting the grass will make me feel a little bit better, since this is like just kind of jarring to look at. So yeah, we're gonna see. My tree needs to be trimmed a little bit too, it looks like. I will say this is the infamous like $100 shed we bought from Lowe's, and it is actually really held up. Anyway. That was almost bad. Thank you. Okay, just cut the grass. Now I have like 10 minutes left, so I'm just gonna fill up my bird feeder. Maybe I don't want to tilt it. I have 2 bird feeders. One goes on this stand with our wind chime right by my office window, and then another one goes in the tree. I also have 2 bird houses, but I don't think any birds have actually been in them, which is a little weird. I feel like I've been so bad at keeping my bird feeder stocked, but typically I'll fill it and then it takes them a while to like find it again. So then I don't see them for like a couple weeks, and then they eat it all in like a day or 2. Also, we had got this bucket at Lowe's, I think. It was like, it's 22.5 pounds. I want to say it was like $30, but I figured if we bought this once and then we got the tub, I could just refill it with whatever bird seed I find. And we've had this for like probably 6 months now. Like no water has gotten in. The lid is quite a pain to take off, but no water or anything has gotten in, so worth it. Okay, my hour is just about up. I have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. I am actually really happy with everything I got done. I emptied almost all of our containers in the backyard. I have 3 of our huge ones left, but I'm gonna need Richard to help me because they are so heavy. What else? I emptied all of those into our dirt pile in the back. What else did I do? I cut the grass. I was gonna weed eat too, but the battery is dead. So I'll probably just come out here and do that. It takes like 5 minutes. I'll probably do that this afternoon whenever it's charged. I refilled the bird feeders. I feel like I did something else, but I can't quite remember. Anyway, I'm super happy with everything I got done. I kind of liked setting a timer because I feel like it's easy for me to get distracted and then I'm out here for like 6 hours on a project and I'm like, where'd my whole day go? But this was nice because I have to go to work, so I have to have a stopping point. And it also helps me to prioritize what is most important. And truthfully, it was kind of nice to have this be one of the first things I did in the day. Not only because it's much cooler outside, it is heating up, it's getting close to the 80 degrees, but it's kind of nice because today I got up at 5, I went to work out at 6, and I came home at 7, and this was the second thing I did. So it's kind of nice to just, I don't know, start your day that way. So anyway, I'll probably be doing this tomorrow, so bye.